Hey, what's up? Good morning. Appreciate you guys watching. So funny. Yesterday, I was doing one of these videos, and I was getting into it. I thought I was dropping some real knowledge, some experience, and then bam, it said no memory, running out of memory. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, I got my mojo going, I'm kicking it right, and yeah, it just said no, so it stopped. So then I had to go and delete a bunch of stuff. It was some bull crap. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about comparison and how you should never compare yourself to someone else. Um, when I was in high school, there was a guy that played football with me, and man, he was so amazing. Like he was like fast, and it's faster than me. He was strong, stronger than me, and he just like had all the skills right to be like I thought dude was gonna be in the NFL or whatever, right? And so I was just like, man, like I wish I could be like this guy, right? I wish if I could just be him, for a day or something like that. I just think it would be so amazing. And you know, sometimes we see things on the outside and we don't really understand the dynamics of what's really going on in people's lives, right? So, me growing up, I now trust me, I didn't have it easy. Both of my parents, had some issues with drugs and alcohol, and yeah, I didn't even live with my mother for the majority of my life, and we bounced around a lot, and it was I don't know. You could probably say it was difficult. I don't know. It was life to me. So, but this guy, um, his mother had passed away, and I couldn't imagine. Even though I didn't have my mother, I wouldn't want to be in a situation where my mother passed away. And so, when you're comparing yourself to somebody, or trying to make it seem like they have a better life than you, you're making a big mistake. Listen, we have our own lives. We're individuals, and we deal with things differently. I remember hearing TD Jakes say that we're all people. Tragedy falls on the just and the unjust. It's our solutions that make us different. And so, if you decide when you have a hard life, and life is just beating you down to crumble and buckle underneath all the pressure, I understand. Most people do, okay? Most people do. Very few of people, of us, I would say of us, but very few people are able to rise above the pain and the problems that occurred in their lives. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has some sort of issues. Even the poor kid, they have issues, right? But even the rich kid, coming up, I promise you, he has some issues. The poor kid, he has some issues. We all have issues, and it's our solutions that that separate us from everyone else. And so I say that to say, don't compare yourself or your life to anyone else's life. This is your life. It's individually special. Okay, no matter how hard it was, the harder it was, the better of a person you can become. I saw this thing Eric Thomas did just earlier this morning. He was talking about, get your roots, dig your roots in. It was talking about building character, but dig your roots in. He said, you see the trees down in Miami, right? You've been down to Miami, seen the hurricanes. They demolish homes and wreak havoc everywhere, but the tree is just, standing strong, right? Because it grew down and then it grew up. And see, most people just want to grow straight up. And so when the storm hits, they just fall right over because their roots aren't deep enough. They didn't take the time. They didn't have to go through the things that everybody else or a lot of the other people had to go through. So, don't judge a book by its cover. People that you want to compare yourself to, I promise you, they probably ain't even doing better than you. They're probably doing worse than you, to be honest. So just focus on you. Focus on the things that you want to do and the things that you want to accomplish. And I promise you that you're going to be successful in those things. If you focus and you stay consistent and you don't compare yourself or your journey, well, Bobby's he blew up off of this stuff in less than a year, and I've been doing it for 3 years and I ain't hardly got nothing. Don't matter. Don't worry about what Bobby's doing. You know what I mean? The faster they rise, the harder they fall sometimes. So, just focus on the things that you're doing and you will be successful. You'll be happy in life. Um, that's about it. I know it was a little bit here and there or whatever, but I think I got the point across. So have a great day. Subscribe and check out all my videos. And I'll talk to you later, tomorrow, hopefully.